Do you prefer to write standalones or series? Now, keep in mind that in the context of my writing, technically anything I write in a series. Technically, everything I write is in one universe. But I don't think of series as in like proper series, like Cuckoo Universe number 4 or something, like things with numbers in it, versus just sort of one-shot stories. And I have more fun writing one-shot standalone series, but I like the payoff. Did I say standalone series? I mean standalone stories, Jesus Christ. I like writing one-shot standalone stories, but I like the payoff from long-running series that you get with character development and stuff like that. And I intend to do more, like, kind of one-shot series. I keep saying one-shot series. One-shot stories. I'm working on this story called Batman, Superman, Father's Day, which is going to touch up on the fact that both Batman has a son that he needs to rescue. Meanwhile, Jor-El is alive and well. Spoilers for those who haven't read freaking Blackest Night. The Cuckoo Universe Blackest Night. And, so it's going to develop Batman and Superman's relationship, but also their relationship with their father/son. That's going to be a one-shot. Of course, it's going to have continuity built up upon it, and it's going to have implications for future continuity. But in my mind, it counts as a one-shot, I guess. I like writing one-shots. I like writing one-shots that are in the Cuckoo universe but involve original characters that I've never introduced before. I like making characters. I like developing minor characters I've made. And just giving them their own little one-shots to sort of develop them as characters, I really like the idea of. I haven't done that much, but when I do that, I do like writing it. If you could tell your younger self anything, what would it be? Are you sure this is a writer's tag question? If you could tell this seems like a tag that's like every tag, like just in general. If you could tell your younger self anything, what would it be? I would tell my younger self to stop being. So in the psychology of children, there's the concept of the imaginary audience, and the imaginary audience, and there's another concept which term I can't remember. But it's basically, children think of themselves as the center of the world. They're the protagonists of their own stories. They think everyone's watching them. And that doesn't mean they're egotistic. Well, I guess by definition, it doesn't mean they have a... It doesn't mean that they're selfish, I guess. And that's what the connotation that comes with egotism. It means that, like, very self-conscious people are egotists. Because they believe that everyone's out to point out their flaws. And so this causes them to be much more timid. I was definitely very self-conscious of stuff when I was a kid. I would tell them, don't worry to be yourself, but also improve yourself. Don't worry to be yourself, but always work to improve yourself. That's what I would say. But that's a very weird question for a writing prompt. For a writer's tag. What is your favorite underappreciated novel? I read a lot when I was in elementary and middle school. When high school came around, I just sort of stopped reading anything that wasn't a comic book. Probably The Door Within, or the Door Within trilogy, or The Spook's Apprentice. Is that what it's called? The Spook's Apprentice? Spooks... And this is a series. Spook's Apprentice. Okay, yeah, the English title is The Spook's Apprentice. The American title is The Last Apprentice. Okay, those are underrated. What is your writing spirit animal? What is a writing spirit animal? How am I supposed to answer this? Please explain. What is your writing spirit animal? I'm gonna just skip that question, and I think you guys can forgive me for that.